Good morning. It's Thursday, June 4th, 2020. It is a day five. First, I'd like to congratulate our fish last night for their national championship effort. They faced off against the Gumbo City Gators, a five-time defending national champion. And it was a highly contested match, and tensions were high early on as the Gators refused to shake hands with the fish before the beginning of the match and just constantly gave them gator chomps and taunting them. This seemed to fire up our fish, and they swam to some of their best times of the season. Aaliyah Garrow and Maddie Courier each tried to keep the fish close early on by setting personal bests in their matches and keeping the fish close and within striking distance until Lauren the Fish Jensen took over. She swam to a national record and ended up catching the Gators, and the two teams were in a virtual tie going into the last swimming match of the night, and it was a four-man relay. And as Miss Wilkins was preparing the team for the relay, a fired-up J.C. Dennis strolled over in her baby shark costume, all fired up. She claimed that the Gator mascot was stomping on her toes. She was corrected by her teammates and reminded that she does not have toes. She said, "Well, they stepped on my fins then. I'm fired up. I want in." So Miss Wilkins decided she'd let JC in to the swimming match to be in with Lauren, Maddie, and Aaliyah, and JC as the four-man relay for the fish. The Gators saw what was going on over there, and the Gator said, "If that little baby shark is in, I'm in because I want a piece of that shark." So it was on. The two teams took off, and Lauren got the fish out to an early lead, but the Gators were pretty tough and easily caught back up. When it got down to the last person, the Gator versus the shark, they were in a dead heat. Both of them dove into the pool and took off to the end. The shark was slowly trailing the Gator, and it looked like our hopes were done until JC remembered something that Trinity had told her earlier. She said that Goonies never die. JC said, "Am I a Goonie? I don't know if I'm a Goonie or not." She goes, "Well, if Goonies never die, neither do sharks." So she kicked forward into another gear and stuck her hand out across the finish line just ahead of the Gator. As she crossed the finish line, confetti fell into the pool. The song Baby Shark blared on the loudspeakers, and the team jumped around in joy as Miss Wilkins pointed at the shark and said, "When you mess with a baby shark, you become shark bait," as we celebrated our first national championship. Good job, sharks. Good job, fish. And good job to Shope University and our swim team. This is our third national championship of the week. Hopefully things go well for our golf team tomorrow. Mr. Matajik expects big things from our fish golf program. In math today, we're going to be doing our final set of skills: gaps, outliers, and clusters. And they're just as they see. If you have a graph of something and you have a gap, there's a spot where there's no data. There's a hole basically in the graph. There's nothing there. If you have a cluster, you have a big clump of stuff. It's where most of the data seems to be in one big cluster. And an outlier is basically an oddball. It's a data point that doesn't seem to fit with the rest, and it's off to the left or off to the right. It's away from all the other data. But you will see in the video I put out today, so make sure you watch the video. It's from Khan Academy, so watch it, and it will help you with your homework. So we have the homework today, and then tomorrow we're going to review everything that we've learned in statistics and have another set of homework on that. Then we are basically done. So make sure you get on ESPN 8 The Ocho tonight and cheer on your fish as we take on another team for the national championship. Good luck, fish.